Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome to the exam of Unit 4D video tutorial specially prepared for members like yourself. If you have just joined us as a member, or today is the very first time having to watch, allow me to take this opportunity to really thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, very grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. I'm a very strong believer in the word called faith, and I strongly believe that at this very moment, if you're able to watch, it goes to show that we are definitely fit. And that's going to be the case. You rest assured that the sharing is going to be very genuine, very sincere. Most important of all, I want you to get the best out from watching this video. And currently what you're looking at right now is a Win4D Advance Statistical Software. It's a software that analyzes and forecasts 4D numbers for you. Now, before we start this video, I'd like to share something with you. I believe that many of you who are watching right now probably be thinking, is this going to be a software that's going to give us a gold mine, all right, in the beginning? Let me be very frank with you, all right? 4D is a game of probability. No one can say for sure it will, but I can assure you that by watching this video, you'll get to understand the game a lot more better, and you get to understand how numbers can be derived based on certain calculated risks. So in this way, that will give you a better understanding why this video is being shared. Because in any games that you play with stock and shares, they do have this thing called calculated risk. Same goes to the way we play for the game. There is a way to control that, alright? So please remember to pay a very close attention to what I'm going to share with you. Now, from this software, in Exambric, we are a very strong believer in the word called ongoing developments. And so much so that every time when we develop this software, we have this belief that any software that is not upgradable, it means it shows that there isn't any kind of hope for anyone. So in other words, if you happen to purchase any software, bear in mind that this is very important, that ongoing development is truly very important. And you can see for yourself that when you click on the word helped, right, about Win4D Advance, you can see that we have been upgrading our software. In fact, our latest Win4D Advance version is already version 3.7. In other words, if you happen to check your software and you realize that this is not the software numbers that you have seen, then likely that it's going to be an old software. If it gets to be the case, I really want to think for yourself, why do Exambric work so hard to keep developing the newer software for? We have only one mission in mind, that's to give you a better winning chance. If that's exactly what you really wanted, then my advice to you, get it upgraded. Truly, it is very important. Alright. Now for those who are watching this video and you're very keen to buy our software, right, feel free to go to our website www.exambric.com.hk. On the left hand corner, look for the word product. Right, click on this thing called the 4D analysis software. There you go. You can see that currently the pricing is 788 Sing dollar. If it's in ringgit, exchange rate will be based on 3.1. Now if you need to know more, you can click here. My contact number is 92300837. Once you decide to purchase, click the word buy now. You can see that you can use a check payment, ATM transfer, internet banking, or even PayPal account. Alright. Now for PayPal account, you definitely need if you want to pay by credit card, you need a PayPal account. If you do not have, not to worry, you can always remit Sing dollar to the DBS bank and for ringgit into the public bank as shown here. Okay, let me recap you again. Our website is known as www.exambric.com.hk. And from our software, when you click under this icon here, you can see that we have got 4 types of data. We have got Singapore, Malaysia Magnum, Malaysia Sports Total, and Malaysia 1+3. Today, we will only be discussing the Singapore and Magnum data with you. Alright? And bear in mind that today, the video will be shared in 2 languages. We'll start off in English and followed by Mandarin. Right, so allow me to share this in Mandarin for now. 大家好，如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是你刚加入我们的会员们，我要在这里跟大家讲一声，非常的感恩大家能够抽出最宝贵的时间来观看。我个人非常相信缘分，我相信说在这一刻，只要你能够有时间观看我们的 video， 显示大家都是非常的有缘。那如果这就是缘分，我会真心跟大家分享。始终最重要的，希望大家能够从观看我们的 video 得到更大的利益、更大的灵感。目前你所目睹的这个画面是 Win4D Advance Software， 也是专门研究跟推荐万支票号码的软件。我们公司非常相信，一个软件一定要延续的发展，才能够得到更好的成绩。 所以如果你买了一个软件，它的软件中文没有考虑到要有任何的发展，那你一定要注意一下这一点，那就是说这个软件其实是不值得你去买，除非它真的要去发展。所以 Example 的软件是跟人家真的是不一样。那如果你已经拥有了我们的软件，按一下 Help 这些去把 Win4D Advance，你就会看得到我们最新的 version 号码是 3.7.0.0。如果你已经看到你的 version 号码是跟我一样的话，那恭喜你肯定用的是最新的 version。Alright， 那如果你观看的 video 想要购买我们的软件，非常的简单，随时可以到我们的网页在 www.xmb.com.ag， 在这个左边 ，right 按一下这个 support 这个 product， 来从这里你就会看得到这里有一个 4D Analysis Software， 从这里就会看得到我们的价钱是788新币，如果是马币的话，对应的是 3.1。那如果你想要多了解的话，你按这个地方，联络号码是92300837。决定要购买就按下 Buy Now， 你就会看得到可以用支票、ATM Transfer、Internet Banking 或者是信用卡。如果信用卡的话，记得你一定要有个背包的卡。如果你没有的话，那你可以直接把钱汇入到 TBS account， 或者是马币的话汇入到 Public Bank account。来再重复一下，我们的网页是在 www.xmb.com.sg。那从我们的软件，你按一下这个 icon， 你就会看得到我们这个软件里面有包括了4个不同的资料，它有新加坡、马来西亚万人、马来西亚 Sports Toto 跟马来西亚 1+3。今天因为时间的关系，只能够跟大家讨论是新加坡跟万人的号码。我们的 video 是以2个语言跟大家分享，刚才是英语，现在是以外。谢谢大家。Alright, now it's time for me to share the coming draws 40 numbers with you. Alright, we'll start off with English followed by Mandarin. Alright, and we'll start with Singapore data followed by Magnum.Right， 现在就是要跟大家分享的就是来临开彩的万支票码。首先我们是会以英语然后以华语跟大家分享。我们分享的是以新加坡的资料先开始，然后跟大家讨论的是万来的号。谢谢大家。Okay, today we're going to discuss the 40 numbers for this coming draw, alright? So what we're going to do is we're going to click under this icon here. Immediately from here, we're going to the system 2D. Alright? I'm looking at sum 2D.I'll explain to you what I mean by sum 2D. As you can see here, there are two good ones, sum 8 and sum 13, 2D. So you can see that sum 8 is good, right, because it keeps continuously having a lot of top rights. Alright, so what we're going to do is that we're going to pick sum 8, and I'm going to show you what I mean by sum 8. Let's click on the summary here again one more time. Alright, we're going to the system 2D. Right, click generate. Now once you come to here, let's take a look at the sum 2Ds here.That means you're looking for any 2D that add up together is the total sum is 8. So column filter, put in an 8 here. Then, for example, 1 plus 7 is equal to 8, 0 plus 8 is 8, 3 plus 5 is 8. That's how the sum 8 comes about. But my way of looking at it is that my pick will be 1-7 because 1-7 shows a lot more potential for top price as compared to the others. That's my own reasoning. But as I said, you can also use your own reasoning to pick your own numbers. Alright? So I decided on sum 17, alright, 2D 17, which is 8. Right click, go to the system filter, system 3D. There we go. Alright, from here, I'm going to arrange, right, those with the best, right, sum. That means these are the repeated 3D, right, that are likely to repeat, and then followed by those that, you know, some NG more than 2 draws. So this is basically it's just like you do cooking a dish. Alright, you must know how much ingredients you want to put in, like say salt, how much to put in, sugar, how much to put in, how much oil and everything, so that you get a better mixture that the dish will come out much more delicious. So 4D is the same, alright, same kind of concept. And so from here we're going to do is that we're going to click under this one called a multi-group matching and click the header here. Right, take all those with NG1, right, copy, put into the group 1. Right, so from here we're going to start to cook 4D numbers with you, right? Right, generate what's the best possible numbers, and from here you just click word match now. You'll notice that, go to the summary list. Right, you'll see all the 4D numbers appear in front of you with every number comes with the sum 2D 17. Alright, so let's say we click filter, include filter, go into the hot system, it generate down to only 17 sets. Now all the 17 sets, alright, what I've done for you is I've actually narrowed down these sets of numbers where I got 167 with me. Alright, I got 1257. Right, I got 1278. Right, I got 1127. Now you can see that most of the numbers that I pick, usually they have a lower NG than the average gap. So it's always better to put a lower NG one, right? That's lesser than average gap. That will be one of the important criteria that you have. Once we decide on this, we go into the right click, go to the hot direct number. There we go, right? But personally, if you ask me, right, I would think that there are two set of numbers that you may want to stay focused on. One of them, right, is 1257, all right? And another set that you may want to consider, all right, is 1678, which I think is good. These are the two sets of numbers. Now, bear in mind that, all right, this is for Singapore, right? So I'm going to move on to Magnum right now. Click on here, change it to Magnum. There we go. Right, close this. So same thing, go on to this sum here, right? Maximize this. Click under this thing called the System 2D. There we go. Right, I'll pick 9. 9 is one of the best. As you can see, he has got a lot of top price count. So let's go back to sum root 9 just now. So once we decide on sum root 9, right, as you can see here, the best is so far is sum root 9. Right, then click on the funnel here. One more time. This time you go to System 2D. There we go. Click Generate. Right, once you come to here, right, go straight into this thing called the sum again. Sorry. Right, click 9. Put in a 9. There we go. You narrow down to only this set of numbers, right? And I would personally recommend take a closer look at sum. All right, 182D. Right, I find it's one of the good set. Want to decide on this, left click followed by right click, go to the system filter, system 3D. There we go. Right, sort it by 1 matches against more than 1 NG. So same thing, click under this thing called the right filter, click header, so that you can copy all this number. Altogether there are 4 sets. Copy, put into group 1. The rest copy, put into group 2. Match now. Go into the summary list, you'll see a total of 24 sets of ABCD number. Right, same thing, click filter, include filter, go to hot system, narrow it down further, total there are 21 sets. And out of these 21 sets, alright, personally I have got 1358 for you. Right, I got 1378 with me. Right, I got 1689. And I got 1238. Now among here, alright, I would recommend that take a closer look at 137 as one of the set, and another set which I think personally which is worth looking into that is one of them is 135 because it just woke up not long ago. So take note of these two set of numbers. Alright, I'm going to share this in Mandarin. 现在我会跟大家分享。来，现在我们首先是跟大家先讨论一下新加坡的号码 ，right？ 我们按一下这个 icon，right？ 直接就来到这个地方，你可以看到是 sum， 来从这里 system 2D， 来，当然我认为最理想的就是 sum 8， 它其实有很多 top price，right？ 所以我们看到了 sum 2D 来讲，这样我们就站去这个 summary 里面，然后把它换成 system 2D， 来再 generate 多一下。来这里我们就来找一下这个 sum 的号码，这个 sum 2D 就是说两个号码加起来是8 ，column filter 放一个8在里面。17加起来就是8，但是17是非常的好，为什么？你看它一路来都有很多的头上去，我觉得这个不错。决定了这个17的时候，我们就在这里 left click 又在 right click 去 system filter 到 3D。这1来配这个2 ，alright， 就要比像我们在煮的时候，我们的这个分量全部都要正确，然后才能够煮好一个很好吃的 alright 食物。来，其实来到这里就来到这个 multi group matching， 来 click 一下 header， 然后来1、2、3对号码来在这里放在 group 1里面，然后这边全部放在 group 2里面，然后 click match now， 总共有21对号码，去到 summary list，right。同样一样，这里 click 一下 column， 去到 hot system 变成17对，17对里面，我已经帮大家选了1678，也帮了大家选了1257， 1278，然后1127，这4对号码里面，我认为最理想的，1257跟这个1678，我觉得这2对号码可以值得你去好好的考虑一下。Right， 谢谢大家。所以我们现在跟大家讨论的是万能的号码。那万能号码同样的，我们按一下这个地方，然后直接去找那个 sum duty， 就是 system duty，right？ 来，你可以看得到 sum 9是最好的，来，这里有写到一个 sum 9，哎，它真的是很好，每一期都有头和三讲。那决定了上9就按一下 summary， 然后直接去到 system duty， create generate。来到这里的时候，我们就找一下那个 sum 的号码，来这里 sum。来 ，click column filter， 放一个9在里面，就剩下这几对号码。这里面嘛，我觉得最好的号码是18，因为18有很多头和三角。来这里 left click 又再 right click 去 system filter， 去 system 3D， 来来配2的号码 ，right ng1 全部把它拿出来先，然后就 click 这个 filter， click header， 全部这1、2、3、4对号码，4对号码全部放在这里。好，这边号码全部放在里面 ，click match now， 总共有24对。那24对里面 ，click filter include filter， 你就会看到它总共有几对号码呢？21对号码，21对号码里面，我已经帮大家选了1358、1378、1689，还有一对号码是1238。那全部的话 ，direct 跟大家分享一下，我认为最理想的号码，其实可以考虑的就是这个1378是不错。那另外一对号码就是这个1358，right？ 那我已经到了尾声，非常的感恩大家能抽出你最宝贵的时间来观看我们的 video。如果你认为这个 video 对你的帮助很大，我也希望你会帮Excel这个忙 ，right？ 就是鼓励你的朋友们。亲戚们有买万次票的朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励他们到 YouTube 去观看，可以的话也 email 这个 video link 给他们。特别是已经购买我们 Win4D Advance 软件的顾客们，如果你认为这个软件对你的帮助非常的大，你很喜欢，你对它很信任，我也希望你能够推荐这个软件给那些有买万次票号码的朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励他们购买我们的软件。在这里要跟大家讲一声，非常感恩您的帮忙。其实，在这个coronavirus 的这个危机里面，让我感受得到，其实人就是应该做多一点善事。所谓的善人有善报，所以我在这里鼓励大家的就是，如果你认为你能够做多一点的，所谓的跟人家分享的这些，或者是你能够给的更多的话，那你当然你的福报就会越来越多。所以我在这里鼓励大家。做多一点的慈善的捐款，你自然而然你就会感受到你的福报会越来越好。万次票是一个豁然力的游戏，没有任何一个软件能够保证你100%一定会中奖。在这方面，我希望大家要很谨慎的玩。当然 ，Excel 会很努力的把最好的 ，right 带给大家，跟大家分享最好的发展跟最好的 video。始终最重要的就是记得，一定要负起责任玩。谢谢大家。I already come to the end of my video presentations. Now, if you find that this video has been of very great help to you, right, I hope that you will help by recommending your friends and relatives who are 4D enthusiasts to YouTube to take a look at our video. If possible, do email this video link to them. Now, if you already purchased our software and you find that this software has been of very great help to you and you love it so much, I hope that you highly recommend it to your friends and relatives, right, who are 4D enthusiasts to purchase our software. All right, sincerely, I'm very thankful and very grateful for your help. During this period of time where we are facing this crisis of coronavirus, it actually dawned onto me that having a kind thought, it does really make a lot of difference, right? My personal argument of this is that this virus basically is caused by the way we think, right? If all of us begin to be more kind, work towards kindness. And I think that this crisis will one day be influenced by this thought itself, right? And it will change from bad to good. And we'll definitely see a subside, right, in the crisis, and we'll definitely see a better world for each and every one of you. I encourage each and every one of you to do more charitable donations. The more you give, the more prosperous you are. I'd like to encourage each and every one of you to play responsibly. Remember, alright, 4D game is a game of probability. No one can guarantee you 100% sure win. So in all eventuality, take note, never to overplay. This is very, very important. Right? What exactly we'll do, we will continuously develop the best, right, software for you and provide you the best video that we can. Most importantly of all, remember, be a responsible player. Over here, I'd like to thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, very grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, and goodbye everyone, goodbye.